So I'm here with Mike and Heidi, director, producer, Tron Identity. Talk about this, because I'm a huge Tron fan. Anytime I can do Tron gaming. We all remember the classic game, but it was a little bit more modern, a little bit more up to date, but looks like takes you into the grid.
Yeah, so we're looking to tell a story, basically. So this game is a visual novel. You're stepping into a new grid that you've not seen before. And we're going to be doing a kind of film noir mystery narrative in that world. Just kind of exploring further the story of Tron and kind of expanding on that.
What are some things players obviously are familiar with Tron Legacy? What are some of the things that they're going to see in this game?
So I think this game gives you an opportunity to really investigate, literally you're a detective, the Tron franchise's kind of world and characters and this kind of deep-rooted mythology that's kind of always been there in the Tron world, but we're really trying to focus in on it and tell that story. You're also going to be interacting with just an awesome cast of characters. You're going to be engaged in lots of different actions, and crucially making lots of choices, figuring out your own path through that story, working out where to go, how to interact with characters, and making your own kind of alliances and the opposite of alliances with different characters as you go through it. This is exciting.
So I feel like it feels like almost like a film, or in this case, computer noir type story.
It is. It's definitely, yeah. It's 100%. Like that's definitely something we're pulling on. I think that's something that's always been in Tron. There's always been that kind of slight edge to Tron. It's a dangerous world. You know, characters can get de-resed. And they certainly can in our game, as we found out with playtesting. Basically exploring that kind of a world that's got a little bit of danger, but also has that kind of mythic, cool quality as well. That kind of place you want to be immersed in, which obviously is what's being done with the ride and brilliantly. And we're just trying to explore that in kind of the game context as well.
Yeah, and a lot of those, elements from the original films and Legacy are still very present in this game. So all of those sort of elements, the visual elements, are all sort of tying in beautifully to sort of tell this new story on this new grid, and hopefully bring in new fans and give the older fans what they want.
It's threading that needle is going to be really interesting. I think I want this to be an amazing experience. If you love Tron, if you've seen every movie, played every game, you know the Tron world, then you're going to find lots of depth in this. It's really interesting, lots of new explorations of stuff you've seen before. But if you're new to the world of Tron, this is an amazing entry point. This is a great game to play in the queue from Tron Light Cycle Run on your Switch. It's a great way into that world and a great introduction to the story and to the world that you're going to be exploring in Tron.
Thanks.